What's going on YouTube? It's your host once again, Crazy Squid, and we're back with yet another Amiibo video. So, like I said in the last video, which, by the way, I watched it a little bit just after recording it, before recording this one. I know the audio's fucked up in the black screens. I know. I don't know why still. I think it might be something to do with the amount of files that I have on my computer, but that's really fucking annoying because I don't even have it halfway filled up with shit yet. I know. I need to figure out a way around it. Probably some sort of a hard drive to put all the stupid crap that's on my computer onto that instead of on my actual fucking computer. But until then, we deal with me no speaky during black screens as long as I remember. I need to fucking remember. That's the problem. I'm not used to having to do that anymore. So I don't fucking remember, oh hey, just when there's a fucking black screen. Just nothing. Me big thunky brain not used to that yet. But instead of me sitting here for the next 10 minutes insulting myself on being fucking brain dead, I'm gonna actually train some Amiibos then, or try to fix these idiots at the very least. So the next one on the roster is Warp. Warp has a lot of fucking problems that I needed to fix. The biggest of them being the fact that I need him to stop fucking taunting at least as much. I'm fine with him taunting after every kill. That is fine. That is normal Amiibo stupid bullshit behavior because me and Peter are the assholes that taunt after every kill for the most part. The problem comes in here when he does it 47 times in a row. Well, the enemy literally comes over in the middle of those 47 times and fucking punches him in his non-existent neck. So, to try to mitigate that, I've already fought him off camera, trying to teach him not to fucking do that. And it worked, kind of. For the most part, at least, he doesn't do that anymore, which is a great thing. But now the real issue is fixing some of his stats. Foot attack's okay, shield damage is also okay, physical attack is much better though. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is I think I'm going to add a physical attack and an air attack to replace the foot attack and shield damage. I think that'll work pretty decently. So again, just like in the last one, I had all of this shit planned out. I know more or less what I'm going to do as long as nothing stupid pops in the way and goes, oh hey, by the way, this is probably a better idea. But worst comes to worst, I'll do it in another video. Because this is going to be a whole fucking series of tweaks and changes and balancing and fucking other crap. Basically, if I have to do anything to try to make these idiots better, I'm probably going to put it in this series. Unless it's literally just me fighting them so they know the basics of their character a little bit better. I'm probably going to leave that stuff off of camera, obviously, because that's going to take way too much time and be fucking dumb to just show me fighting the goddamn Amiibo over and over again. I've already done that from level 1 to 50. You guys don't need to see any more of it, unless you want to, in which case, I'll do something about that. But I think I'm just going to leave it as is for now, and I'm going to feed him the Rock Mario that's over here, because it's going to boost his attack a little bit, just a little bit, but it's enough to the point where I'm okay with it being boosted up that much. Also because I think he kind of needs a little bit of a boost at this point. Just a little teeny tiny boost. Not like fucking 300 or 400, nothing that big. Nothing putting him near like Ike level, but a little teeny tiny bit. Just enough to give him a little bit more damage, just a little bit more power to fucking break people's shit, hopefully hard. I'm gonna unfavorite that. I'm gonna boop. Yes, I know I have too many skills. Shut up, game. Stop telling me what to do. Actually, boop, boop. So physical, shield, and I'm going to be getting rid of shield in a couple seconds anyway. So, that's good. His attack's going up. His defense is dropping a little bit, which is not so great. But now I have Pidgeot, if I remember correctly, because Literally the way that I did this is I literally took fucking pictures of everything that I was going to do, and I was just scrolling through a camera reel on my phone, making sure. Little brat cat. She's playing with a fucking piece of yarn on the couch next to me. You know, as she's trying to eat the stupid thing. It's a distraction. So, unfavorite that. This is the only Pidgeot that I have, which is why I feel a little bit bad. But he's also the only one that doesn't jack my shit up by like 300 plus in either direction. So, goodbye, Pidgeot. You're being used to feed a goddamn Starboy. Yes, I know about the skills. We just went over this. Stop telling me what to do! Stupid fucking Pidgeot. Thinking it knows better than me or something. Dumb. So, this is pretty much what I'm going to be left with. Close to 26 and close to 16, I don't think will be too bad. If it's really that bad with how much damage he gets dealt versus, like, how much damage he actually puts out, we'll probably try to balance it. But, considering the fact that a large amount of his attacks are aerial attacks, and they're all physical attacks, I feel like he's gonna fuck my shit up really, really, really hard. I'm sorry I had to be quiet during all of that. It's because I didn't want the camera to go... No more demon voices, hopefully. At least not unless I'm trying to do that. You know what? Screw it. Kirby, you get Dreamland. Amiibo neutral.
Kirby!
It's been so long since I've played Kirby. Like, it's been a little while since I've played a majority of these characters that I've been training. Granted, Ike not so much, but, like, Governor is definitely a freaking weird one to go back to. But in general, it's just weird. Woot. Mostly because of the fact that I haven't played Smash in forever. Did you do 34 from the one fucking hit? Fuck off. Oh my god, he's so hard to hit because he's such a goddamn tiny ball. Wait, what? Did he kick through the fucking stone? Because I didn't try to pop out of the stupid thing. Fuck you. I don't know what that was about, but I did not try to pop out of that fucking stone. Fuck. See, that might kill. Nope, not quite. Just like that didn't quite kill me. Do I not have the invincibility thing in that anymore? Ah! Oh god! That stone cold face of pain and suffering. Just no fucking reaction, just... Don't fucking do that. You're the reason your father has cancer. super dead. I might be trying to boost his defense in a second. And... fuck. I forgot about invincibility. Right, that fucking Ultra Instinct on there. Can't see you fucking stupid goddamn ball of doom. I fucking spiked him, kind of. Good. Oh god, not good! Fuck. God damn it, he beat me, but not by a lot. And that is still kind of concerning. He did literally 5% more damage than I did. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The fact that he only did like 5% more damage than I did has me very fucking concerned. But I think I'll be okay with that for now, because he wasn't doing garbage before. The only thing that I might try to do is I might, obviously after this, right now, I might try to freaking get him to not fucking be the dumbass that taunts constantly again. So I trained him for a little bit with that before, and it worked, partially, but it didn't work completely, as you very clearly saw. On to the next subject! And the next one on the roster is... the bastard son I have. Ringo! Ringo! What do I even fucking start with? Ringo is a fucking tumor on my sack right now. Because he doesn't like to play nicely with me. He wants to fucking sit here and watch his dad suffer. So I think I literally have 3 different fucking things that I have to feed this idiot. Because I want him better. I want him to do things. I don't want him to be completely fucking retarded. Which is what he's been so far. Which is why this hurts me more than anything else. So, first on the list of shit I gotta do, go over here, go down to the favorited Labrador, feed him the fucking Labrador, and take off... I'm really debating getting rid of trade-off attack. I want to keep it because that's what he used to have, but that might be a 3rd tweak video for Ringo. Ringo's already been in a tweak video, which is why this is kind of annoying to me. But I'm going to keep foot attack and aerial attack, get rid of trade-off, give him physical. Oh wait, no, not... that's what I debated doing. Get rid of foot attack, give him physical attack, much better. Went fucking stupid for a second, because that's what I was thinking about doing, was getting rid of trade-off and giving him foot, aerial, and physical. But I think physical, aerial, and trade-off will be okay for now. I hope I don't have to change him again, because I really don't fucking want to. If this little bastard gets 3 out of the 4 episodes, which the only reason he wasn't in the first one was because I had 6 that I needed to fix, I will be very fucking annoyed. So that's the first one done. The next one I gotta feed him is the fucking Donkey Kong with the bongos to give him back some attack stats. Select skills. Boop, boop, boop. Fuck perfect shield reflect. I don't need it. Inherit. Literally just in there for the attack. And then the only other one that I was debating was the Guardian. I feel like that's way too low for the attack stat, though. Or, not the attack stat, the defense stat. Fuck. I'm tired. It's 1 in the morning. You know what? Fuck it. Ringo needs, like, all the help he can get, and he's already pretty heavy. Give him weapon resistance, that'll help a little bit. It'll help against some things. Oh boy, he'll be ready for when the Simon Amiibo comes out, but that Pete's gonna fucking shove down my throat. That thing's gonna be such a... Depending on how the AI is, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to fight. Do me proud, Ringo, you little bastard. Please. Please do me proud. So, he's at like 27.5 and 14.5, more or less. That is pretty fucking high attack. That is pretty, I think, about 100 off from Squid Jr. And Squid Jr. hits like a goddamn truck. So, I think that's good for him for now. I think that's okay. I think that's more or less where I wanted to leave him at. Let's see what... Hopefully good. I can't speak during those parts, so I gotta be quiet. God, I hate this. The fucking having to be quiet in between things, it's fucking annoying. Already. Yoshi story. Thank you, Vanilla Cook.
Yoshi.
I'm gonna be purple. Go neutral again. Let's see how it goes.
3, 2,
Hopefully good.
1, go!
Keep forgetting that I'm not the fucking red one. Stop. If you fucking stop. Oh, Jesus. Just because my meter was running out, that's the worst part. Oh, Jesus. See? Heavy. He fucking teched it. How come that's straight into my eye? You didn't need to worry about it. He wasn't gonna run out at all. Also, I thought this was kind of interesting. I learned this literally today while I was at work talking to one of my bosses, who's also a really cool guy. a friend of mine named Jagger. So he did a lot of research on this because he does. Oh, hey, Tyler's online. So he plays a lot of like actual tournament stuff as of recently with Smash. So nothing like super crazy, but like just regular locals and stuff like that. But he did a lot of research on like controllers and like the latency with them. And apparently the wired GameCube controller, like the original GameCube controllers and stuff, have more latency, not by a lot, but by a little bit, than the fucking wireless Pro controller does. And I lost my fucking shit at work about that. I was like, wait, what the fuck do you mean? How the hell did they beat wired? Because obviously wired, in most cases, tends to have the best connection, because it's a literal direct line into the system. That almost killed me. That is fucking horrifying. Fuck, he jumped. But, yeah. So, apparently, the... Oh, God. Switch Pro Controller has... Jesus. Less latency than the wired GameCube controller when plugged into the Switch. Even if... Well, let me rephrase that. When the GameCube controller is plugged into the Switch. He did more than double my damage. That is a good fucking start. The fact that he did that much more damage than I did is already a really good start. Again, I'm really debating getting rid of trade-off attack for something else. Like, literally anything else at this point. But, the way that went was still pretty good. I liked it. That actually was pretty decent. And, on to the final character for the night. Final character coming with us tonight for the final, hopefully, tweak video for a little while. We've got Sue. So Sue, I don't think needs a hell of a lot. The literal only thing that I'm really changing realistically is her typing from defense to neutral, which I know. Oh, Dan, you've got so many neutral types now. I know, but the reasoning behind it is literally only because every time I see Sue lose, it's because she's either A, fighting somebody who has enormous attack/launching ability, or, well, let me rephrase that. That first part, namely like Ganon or Bowser or Donkey Kong, something that can do a lot of damage very quickly, or can spike very easily. Again, Ganon, Donkey Kong, not so much Bowser, mostly Ganon, Donkey Kong. But the only other ways that I've seen her lose is because she is the wrong typing and gets the ever-loving shit kicked out of her. So, making her neutral takes away any type advantage/disadvantage and just makes it equal. I'm okay with the fact that I would be losing the boost that I would have against fucking attack types, because there are being a lot more grab types popping into our fucking little tournament. Namely one of the Pichu brothers! Which I'm still very sad Pitor did not just go with the Pichu brothers in general. I think I've genuinely the world tried to figure out what, like, the names behind them, if I really wanted to be that asshole, but I don't think they had a name in the series other than Pichu and Pichu. But yeah, so I'm gonna be going with Affinity and not you, Affinity and Meryl, hopefully, to keep things more or less equal. She's gonna get a little bit of attack and a little bit less defense than she has right now, but that is fucking fine with me. I'm just feeding her those two specifically so she can be a neutral type. Oh, actually, I think that puts her literally pretty much the same spot, just like plus or minus 5. So I'm okay with that. That's pretty much what I wanted to stay with. Because I've got... Don't tell anybody. I've got like 2 more, at least 1, but possibly 2 more Inklings that I plan on training. I've got a Squid and a Inkling boy that I plan on training. Because I have the Inkling girl. They're all Splatoon amiibos, I'll be honest, just because the fucking price for an Inkling girl for Smash is literally double for no goddamn reason. They're the same fucking thing, just with a different base. But I just didn't feel like buying another one because my store literally only ever got 1, and I bought that thing on release, and now it's on my wall. So I'm literally just using those 2 to make her into neutral type. I think that should be good. I don't think there's a huge amount that I want to teach her. I think that's more or less it.
Not battle.
Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see what we got. Neutral type, and where the hell? There she is.
Inkling.
There we go. I fucking love this skin. Jesus. Oh god, I didn't realize that was me at first. Oh god, that was fucking dumb of me. That was fucking dumb. I air dodged in the middle of the air. I will never not hate that, I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, I'll just sit here and take it to the face, it's fine. Oh, that was a weird freaking hitbox. I expected to get launched back, honestly. Save me! She fucking oh god, she just wanted to kill me with a paintbrush. Oh god, it's so weird fighting as Inkling. This is a horrible idea. Oh god. Oh my god, that fucking hit stun scares the crap out of me every time. I didn't realize I had no link. Fuck, that was my own stupidity. Oh, please don't. Ah. Oh god! God fucking damn it. I just noticed that I ran out of freaking time on my stupid meter, too. That's kind of annoying. Oh, it's gonna take so much practice getting used to that fucking meter disappearing. But she's pretty good. I like it. I think the only thing that I genuinely want to teach her is the whole, hey, your fucking down air spikes. You know that, right? Because I really want her to know and to try to spike more often. I feel like that's going to take a good amount of fucking work, though. Which kind of sucks. But I feel like if she learns that, that'd be really, really helpful. Kind of like what I tried to teach her before. But, anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more stuff like this, or more freaking specific Amiibos you want me to train, or more whatever live streams you want me to do, leave it down in the comment section below. If you guys want to see more content like this, and you want to help support the channel, subscribe. If you want to get notified whenever I post a video like this, or whenever I start a live stream or whatever, which most of the time is going to be relatively late at night, probably closer to between like the 10 and midnight time on the Eastern schedule, if I do ever actually do a live stream, just because it's the easiest time for me, because I tend to get out of work at like 9. But yeah. Again, suggestions for upcoming videos, or upcoming Amiibo training videos, or stats that you want me to try for a certain Amiibo, feel free to leave them in the comment section. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.